Here's Victoria and Anthony with an AMI This Week shortcut.
So knowing that we and you can never get enough of our gadgets, whether it's for fun or function, here's another helpful segment for you if you're interested in purchasing a magnifier. Check this out.
I'm Laura Bain, and I'm here at the Halifax CNIB shop with low vision specialist Rhiannon. Verran. Hi, Rhiannon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, thanks.
Good.
And today we're going to talk about magnifiers. So where's a good place to start?
You're in the right place. Somewhere like CNIB where we have a big selection of magnifiers is the best place to start. Coming to somebody like myself, a low vision specialist who can help you to pick the right device is really helpful. There's a lot of things that you can find out in the stores, but most of the time they're not very strong magnifiers, so you're kind of stuck spending money on things that aren't going to work for you.
So we have a bunch of different magnifiers on the table here in front of us. Can you tell me a few of the different types that are out there?
Sure. So we've got the around the neck magnifier. So that's a form of a hands-free magnifier that you can wear without having to hold on to. We've got a few handheld magnifiers here. Some will have lights and some don't. This is a stand magnifier, called a stand magnifier because it stands up all by itself. And we even have an electronic magnifier here where you can kind of hold it up and use the electronic version of a magnifier in your hand.
What are some of the things that people might use these for?
Well, a lot of times the handheld magnifiers are great spot reading tools. So there's something you can quickly pick up, read a price tag, or spot read your Visa bill and see those quick things. A stand magnifier might be more appropriate when you're doing more continuous reading. Because it stands flat, you can kind of slide it along what you're reading and you don't have to worry about holding it up for too long. The hands-free magnifier is a lower powered magnifier, but people can sometimes just wear it around their neck and then they can do their crossword puzzle and they have their hands free to do other things aside from maneuvering the magnifier.
So let's talk about the difference in power. You mentioned that the hands-free magnifier is a lower strength.
Yeah.
So what difference can strength make in a magnifier?
Well, the big thing is the size, so that the stronger the magnifier is, the smaller it is. And we've got the example here with a 4 and an 8 times magnifier. The 4 is got a much bigger field of view.
You've got an electronic thing here as well. What's this guy?
So this is the Pebble HD, but basically it's a way to use a magnifier. It has like a video camera in it. So the camera goes over top of what you're reading, projects it up onto the screen. The benefit of these, of course, is that you have more than one magnifier built into that device. So you can press a button and it makes the magnification bigger, but it also has a way to improve contrast. So where if you're reading a newspaper that has poor contrast, you can press a button and it makes it a pure black and white, which unfortunately the traditional magnifiers don't do.
Right. Now let's talk price, because I imagine there's quite a range of prices for these
Huge
guys.
difference, yeah. A lot of times the non-illuminated magnifiers are going to be a little bit cheaper because they don't have the light. And of course, sometimes the stronger the magnifier gets, the more expensive it can be. And of course, the brand. So generally, magnifiers can be anywhere from about $30 all the way up to about $200.
And I've got my iPhone here, and of course these days smartphones come with magnifier options of their own.
They do, yeah. A lot of people are carrying their cell phones around anyway, and it's a great tool to be able to take with you to the restaurants and to the grocery stores that you already have on your person. So you can take a picture of something and zoom in just like you would with looking at a photograph.
Well, Rhiannon, thank you so much for teaching me a little bit about magnifiers.
No problem. Thanks for coming.
My pleasure.
Lots of great info and more on the way.